Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, since the highly publicized Grand Super Azimio la Umoja convention at Kasarani, Gideon Moi asked Junet Mohammed to give Raila Odinga a break. And from that time up to now, we have not seen ODM leader in public, maybe addressing people in rally like he has been doing before. And today, there's a story published in the People's Daily Digital with the headline, Doctors Advise Raila to Take Some Time Off Campaigns. And according to this story, if you allow me to read, since the occurrence of the much publicized Azimio la Umoja conference on December 10, 2021 at Kasarani Stadium, Orange Democratic Movement leader Raila Odinga has not been seen in intense political events. It has now emerged that Raila is taking some time off public following advice from doctors. They goes on to say, Raila is said to be in Mombasa for a 3-day vacation since Tuesday after he was advised to take a rest after conducting vigorous campaign in last few months. In an interview with local publication, Raila revealed that he is at the coast and he has not been holding any political meetings. This is how they quoted him. I'm in Mombasa to rest for 3 days. I have not held any meeting today, Raila told the publication. I was advised to rest after Kasarani. After the 3 days, I will take to different people. I will talk to different peoples, he added. Sorry for that. The former Prime Minister, however, noted that once he is done with his vacation, he will begin the second phase of his campaigns. He said he will embark on working on a national movement that will change the political and the economical landscape of the country. That is People's Daily reporting. Now, Raila and Ruto are top contenders of 2022 general election Raila ticket ya presidency. Raila has been taking an off, coming back, off, back. Ruto has never. Therefore, I want to use this opportunity on this punchline to tell you the reason why Ruto is not taking an off. But before we go deep into that, I have just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time once we release a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to larger audience. Back to our discussion. Now, Raila Odinga, with his age as an elder, is just okay for him to take a break from public and relax. But again, this tactic has always worked in the favor of ODM leader. Despite being popular, it is also good to know when to take a break and when to make a comeback to your supporters so that you avoid being that much boring to those people who support you or the public that you want to address. This tactic has always helped Raila Odinga not to be boring to his fans. Raila has never been boring whenever he gets somewhere to address the people. So it also helps you to strategize, and then when you make a comeback, you look fresh and new. Now everyone will be anticipating to see you. Like you said the other time when Raila took off to Dubai. When he came back, everyone wanted to see Raila Odinga. They were anticipating to see him. Everyone wanted to listen to what Raila Odinga is going to say after staying away from the public. So you see, you come in and you look new, fresh, and people are happy to have you again. Now, this break gives confidence to Raila Odinga and his supporters at large that there is nothing to worry about. But now compare that to William Samoei Ruto. He does not know when to take a break. And in fact, he never take a break. And that tells you that Dr. William Samoei Ruto is a worried man. That's why he don't want to stay away from the public. He don't want to stay away from his followers. It means even he don't believe them. That's why ako tu hapa kuhapa na hao. And that is what informs William Ruto to go up to an extent of dishing out money as handouts. You see, when he gets to a rally, something that Raila Odinga doesn't do, the first thing he will do, he's going to give a promise that I'm going to give you some money for your small-scale business. Then after that, the crowd is charged to listen to him and be attentive on him. So the crowd is going to be very active in that time. So it tells you Ruto is busy buying crowd because he don't trust even the people he's addressing. That's why he cannot leave these people everywhere. He's rotating in the country without a break because he has no trust in anyone, even the people around him, including his close allies. Otherwise, if Ruto had confidence in the people he's addressing, in his followers and his support base, there's nothing that can stop him from having a break. And this is very clear if you look at Ruto when he's in Rift Valley region. He don't take much time there. He only come one time in a while. It tells you that he has confidence in Rift Valley, that he will have vote there. But because he don't have even confidence in the Mount Kenya region, that's why he don't even give them a break. Every morning is in Mount Kenya. Every evening, Mount Kenya. At night, even up to 8 p.m., Ruto is busy campaigning in Mount Kenya region. It's because he's so much worried. Now, because Ruto does not appreciate the wisdom to take a break, you find that he has become so much boring and he looks so much repetitive in his speeches. Now, if Ruto has like 4 rallies in a day, or let us assume he has the rally that will run throughout the week, and you manage to listen to his first rally, I can assure you that you don't need to listen to the rest of this other rally that he will be attending in different locations. Because it's going to be a repetition of what he has said in the first rally. That's the truth. So you find he has nothing new to tell the people, because even he did not take break to refresh, rethink, re-strategize, and come back looking as a new person. People have been so much used to him until there's nothing new they can anticipate from William Samoei Ruto. That's why they just go for his rally, because they know there is something they will get in terms of handouts. And there is no glory in the handout. So it means you bribe people to come and listen to you, and then you create a perception that you have a huge following that can be turned into votes. And you know the problem comes when now you need to turn that crowd into real vote. I think that is the biggest headache that our deputy president might face in 2022. And you see, when your opponent hits at you and you cannot manage to challenge him, that's why you find William Samoei Ruto gets angry and he turns out to be so much abusive to his opponent. Sasa ikifika ya kiwango unasikia anaanza kusema mtu akitandawili. Akienda Central, he will tell people mtu akung'oa reli, because he has no agenda to tell these people so that they can vote for him. Instead, you go to an extent of framing your opponents in that way, using derogative language. Si amekuwa Western jana. He still called Raila Odinga kitandawili because he has no good or new agenda to sell to these people of Western region. And that's why even in his own speech, you find that even William Samoei Ruto, he still contradicts himself. I was explaining to you here in the yesterday video how Ruto is telling people in Western that he performed very nice when he was the Minister for Agriculture. And he forgot he was serving in Raila Kibaki government. So 2013, he was not serving as a minister, but he was having half of the ministry. And they still tell people that the price of fertilizer and seeds has gone high. What he forgot is that now he's in power and everything is going sour. So because he don't take a break, that's why he can easily contradict himself. So the biggest reason for William Ruto not taking a break is because he's worried. He's not sure if he's going to win election. Number two, he's not sure if really he has people he can refer to as followers. Najua baba anakuanga na followers. Ako na supporters. So Ruto is not sure really if these people are going to vote for him. That's why he's a man who will not take a break. And I see him as a man who is under siege. Amekuwa mapped very well. Now President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga are coming with the regional parties, such that if other people will not play into this Azimio issue, the regional parties are going to help. So Ruto amekuwa mtu wa kucheza watu, but this time round ni yeye anachezwa. He has said that hawezi pangwa, but in real sense, if you see, Raila and President Uhuru Kenyatta is deeply anapanga Ruto. Anampanga akitumia those small parties that are coming out. And that's why he will always be angry. But I think the best thing for him is also to take a break, the same way Raila Odinga is taking a break, so that when he come back, he has something new for his people, and he can win the confidence of the people. He can win confidence of those people who are ready to vote for him. Otherwise, if you are busy coming then and out, these people are even wondering really if you are sure of the seat you are vying for. Now that's my view. I don't know what to think about this, but let us meet in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.